Man, my dad, he always told us to follow our dreams too, man. My dad was always cool with us when we were young. He was like, he told me and my brother, he was like, you guys can be anything you want when you grow up. You guys can be anything you want. And my brother always wanted to be a hockey player, but I always wanted to be something cooler, like a panther. Like a truck, or like a robot that turned into a truck would be dope. Like Batman. I really wanted to be Batman. Like I wasn't like casual about it. Like it was a career plan for like 5 years. Like I wasn't just wearing a Batman T-shirt and being like, ooh, it'd be cool if I was be Batman. I trained to be Batman. I got my dad to sign me up for judo. You got to be able to throw guys around, right? You got to like gymnastics. You got to be able to flip around. That's key for Batman. Otherwise, the cape's a waste of time. And I remember the first night when he brought me to gymnastics. He just signed me up for gymnastics, and we go to the gym, and we walk in, and it is all girls. It is 100% girls and me. And I was like, oh no, I'm gay. I didn't even know what gay meant. I just knew if you played with all girls all the time, that was totally gay. And then I knew that Batman never played with girls at all. He just played with Robin, and that is totally not gay. Learning. Man. It was hard with like women and stuff too growing up. I didn't know, like, my dad and my mom wasn't really around to teach me things about women and relationships, and my dad and my brother raised me more or less as a prank. They were trying to help me out at all. So I had to learn a few things, I had to piece together. I want to share with you guys. A lot of you guys here, you're on dates and stuff, man. I want to share with you. I think it's important when you're in a relationship, the first time that somebody says I love you, key, sets the foundation for the whole relationship. I think it matters who says it. I think it should be the guy, probably because I'm a guy. I'm biased, but still, I think you ladies, you feel it first. You feel it because you're big bundles of emotion. It's just bubbling up inside you. You're like, oh my God. I think I love him. I think I do. I think it's love. I'm pretty sure it's love. I filled out the Cosmo quiz. It said it was love. I should tell him. I should leave the magazine open, start a conversation. Do not. All right? It'll ruin everything. Because as soon as she says I love you, then he has to say I love you too. And I love you too doesn't mean shit. Doesn't mean anything at all, man. Because you have to say it, right? Unless you hate the other person, you're going to say it. There's no like, I love you. Cool. It's not going to work out, man. The problem is I love you and I love you too. They sound the same, but I love you too is like a Louis Vuitton bag you bought in Chinatown. That shit ain't real. It's not real, man. I do come through with a tip for the gentleman, though. If you're with a lady, some of you guys on the dates, if you're with a lady, in the future she hits you with an I love you that you're not ready for, do not say I love you too. No, it'll ruin everything. She says I love you, here's what you say. I love you more. Pow! Didn't see that coming, you ladies. You did. That just becomes a game of grade school one-upmanship, though. I love you. I love you more. No, I love you more. I love you more. We should get married. All right, you got me. That's pretty crafty on your part, man. And I think when you're together for a long time, there's a stereotype that exists. I don't know if you're married or whatever, you date somebody 5, 8 years, whatever. There's a stereotype that women always want to change their guy, and guys just don't want their lady to change at all. It's a stereotype, but I think it's true. I don't think it's gender-based, though. It's not innate. We're not born that way. We're socialized into this behavior because we play with different toys when we're kids. Because girls, you play with the Barbie. You get the Barbie out of the box. You're like, oh my God, Barbie, I love you so much. We're going to have so much fun together. As soon as I get you new clothes and accessories and make you different and better. Guys don't do that shit, man. Guys don't do. I get my Spider-Man out of the box and I accept him for who he is. I don't put a cape on him to see if it makes me like him more or anything. Actually with boys' toys, you can't even change the clothes. Boys' toys, clothes come painted on, you don't have an option. You have to accept what you've been given. Like if you have a Batman action figure, and I realize this is the second time I brought up Batman in this 10 minutes, that's who I am, we got to deal with that. If you have a Batman action figure, and you want him to have a jetpack, You have to cast him aside, get a different action figure. That is a different Batman. It's Jetpack Batman. He is a different guy. All right? And whatever your needs are, there's a different Batman out. There's Jetpack Batman, an underwater Batman, and he's nice to your mom Batman. Whatever you need, you can have. And of course, you can go home and make a shitty little homemade jetpack for your Batman, but it's gonna be shitty. He's gonna know, you're gonna know. He's walking around trying to be something he's not, with a toilet paper roll and an elastic on his back. It's embarrassing for everyone. It's the Ken doll. Ladies, that's what debased your expectations. The Ken doll, when you're little, you get him out of the box, like, oh my God, I'm gonna change his little clothes to make him exactly who I want. Oh, you're a prince, you're a cowboy. And then you dated a full-size man, you're like, oh my God, I'm gonna change his clothes to make him exactly who I want. You're somebody with a job, or whatever. And the problem is, you are mistaking clothing for behavior. All right, those are two different things, because we'll wear the sweater you bought us, but we'll wear it at a strip club while forgetting your birthday. All right? All right, I gotta take off. You guys are great. Enjoy the rest of the show.